What's up?
Back at it.
You already know what it is.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Let's get it.
Let's get it in.
You know, another round. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get another round?
Another round.
But yeah, you know, we got the big game coming up on Sunday.
Super Bowl. Yes, it is. Yes,
Big
it
game,
is,
big
baby.
game, big game.
Who y'all got?
It don't matter to me. Just being 100 about it. You know?
Ain't neither one of your teams?
Nah.
I
I
don't
only
really care
represent
for
the Rams.
I don't really care for it.
Inglewood?
Yeah, Inglewood Rams.
That's
You,
what I'm
you
talking
feel
about.
me? That's, I mean, my team ain't in there, so, I mean, hey.
I thought Detroit should have did something. But they just fizzled. You know what I'm saying? They was up a big in the third quarter, then they just dropped it.
But look what happened with Baltimore. Everybody was, you know.
I don't know what happened to Baltimore.
Baltimore seemed like to me that they played themselves.
Yeah, because KC ain't even really been on their stuff like that recently.
They outplayed.
They
I
just
believe
exploded.
watching the game that they outplayed themselves.
Yeah, real talk. But it's gonna be out here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of traffic out here.
Vegas is gonna be live.
Turn up.
Live and direct. It's gonna be so turned.
You got all the
Going
little
down.
after parties. Matter of fact, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre throwing an after party. You got 50 having a finale at the Area 15. But that's at 11 p.m. on Sunday
He
night.
having a what?
50 having a concert.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
no,
at Area
51.
15.
That's gonna be
it's
live
gonna-
too.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
supposed
live.
to. Me and my wife supposed to be going.
I'll be out
Cause
here
I'm like, shit,
fitted.
I gotta go to work, but I'm like, fuck it. I always want that. I fuck with 50. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. I fuck
Shout
with
out
you, boy.
50.
Yeah.
Shout out Power.
Yeah, for real, 50. That's my boy, man. Like, I ain't never been in one of his concerts or none of that. So I'm over here trying to. I'm like, me and my wife, like, if we go, she taking the next day off because she can do that. She got PTO. She got like 200 and something hours.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? And
she
when
good.
and fucking us, you got work for the #1 construction company in Vegas, and we don't even got PTO. You feel me?
Hey, she getting that money though, so it's all
Yeah.
good. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet and just go in wherever how I land.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Hell yeah.
Just get some
24 with it, like old school.
Get that
Yeah.
all black coffee, no sugar, no
Hey,
cream.
yeah, hey, you better go back to that old school, how we was 24 with it, you know.
You already
Coming
know.
straight from the club, get to the house, change your clothes, go right to
Straight
work.
from the boogie.
Yeah, hey,
From the
hey, we
boogie.
gotta go
From
to
the
when
boogie. Oh, yeah,
we was
shout
in
out to the
in boot camp, nigga. Wake up with that Folgers in your cup. You feel me? That styrofoam.
Oh, yeah.
Throw some crystals in there.
I used to
Pour
go
that
off
hot
that.
water in there. Get that Folgers going.
No,
I used to be off that Maxwell house for some reason. That Maxwell house used to keep me up.
I ain't like that shit.
Yeah, we always fuck with that Folgers.
This is in the county jail when they had first started mixing like bunks, like the racists. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
so
yeah.
I had a Southsider as a bunkie. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't really trust all that. You know what I'm saying? So I was off the Maxwell house. I was up like 3 days in a row. You know
Oh yeah,
what I'm
we used to
saying?
be in there lit with the big styrofoam cups with the crystals, and then we even start throwing the fireballs, the Jawbreaker fireballs up in there. Throw like 2, maybe even 4, depending on how you like your coffee, like real
Spicy.
cinnamony. For real, it was fire though.
Hey, y'all watch Power?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Which one? You watch all of them?
All of them.
Yeah, Power's live.
I'm
Man.
a
That's
big-
why I
I'm
gotta
a
get
big
big
50
up. Big time.
I'm a big 50 fan, man. For real.
50 be doing this shit.
this shit, man.
Yeah. He got
For
some
real,
extra
though.
flicks out. You know?
Hey, did you watch the last episode?
What, Raising Canaan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the new one.
With Lou?
I know, that's wild.
Did you see the end of that?
But we don't know what might happen. You know, they
Yeah.
always make you. I
Make
mean,
you
I ain't
think.
gonna lie. I was kind of upset. Like,
Hey.
man, they better not do Lou like that,
Well,
man.
shit, Lou
They got
shouldn't-
to.
Hey, Lou
Lou
shouldn't
talking.
been running his fucking mouth either. Shit,
Yeah.
like that nigga's a motherfucking. That nigga's a casualty. The shit that
No,
he
he
doing,
is.
The shit that he doing.
But I can't-
everybody fucking.
I
suffering.
can't. Me personally, I mean, we gonna have to either nigga go find somewhere and just have that nigga like real life babysitters and have that
Yeah.
nigga put up somewhere. But me like just knocking off my brother, fuck no.
No.
But you know what?
Not
think
even
they-
my
I
relative.
think they just
Like,
scammed
We talked about
that's what
that.
I said.
We talked about that, and you know what I said? I wouldn't off you. I would go get some psych meds though or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Had this dude off some psych meds.
No, you can just pay motherfuckers, even if you gotta like shackle that nigga up like you being kidnapped and put that nigga up somewhere.
No, see,
had motherfuckers there keeping an eye on the feet and everything.
I go with the psych med way. That way, the shit that he say, it hold no merit. You know what I'm saying? Because you like, man, this motherfucker crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm doping him up, definitely.
Because when he get to telling the business, when he get to telling the operation and the whole scheme and all of that, you know, like how he went and told the boy mama, you know what I'm saying? Scrap, yeah. Like when you get to leaking shit like that, where people can go to jail and all that, yeah, you better off if you get him deemed cuckoo crazy. Now it don't matter what he say to whoever, because it's like
that's real.
But y'all gotta make sure when you into playing those type of cards and making them moves, you're gonna have to do it the real way, because that shit still ain't gonna hold if you just go and get psych meds and give it to him. When was he even with a 72 hour
he still ain't getting away. I'm talking about turning him up.
Yeah, you can get him evaluated. Yeah,
the money that they got, you gotta go through the process. But you can't just start giving them psych meds.
But what we saying is, instead of, because look, what we saying is, the option is they finna go knock him off. You saying, saying like, man, they can at least, you know, do. So we just thinking of different options.
Yeah, before that final end.
Get him evaluated by a doctor, and then once he get evaluated by your doctor that you paying.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Now you go that route. That's what I'm saying. That because you can't just go get psych meds and just give them to him, because that shit still gonna be like that's like end. Doping somebody up. Like,
right.
That's definitely what I'm gonna do.
That'll be doing like the Puffy and doing the P Diddy.
By the time you tell on me, you're gonna be slow as a motherfucker.
You
ain't gonna know my name.
Allegedly doing Bill Cosby. Roofing the motherfucker.
Well, he did time for you. Shit.
Even though I don't believe that. Shout out to Bill Cosby.
Hey, 50 has brought out some good actors on Power. Yeah. Like some dudes that I didn't know really had, you know what I'm saying? Like Marvin. Marvin's getting off on his role.
Oh, yeah. All of them play their roles hella good. You got to think, Lou, you remember Lou is from Snowfall. Lou was Kevin in Snowfall. Franklin and them boy, when he got shot in the leg when Franklin shot him in the leg because he went to the Mexicans.
Yeah.
That's who Lou is.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Sure
you ain't never watched Snowfall?
I did, but I don't remember Lou.
That's his name was Kevin in there. Yo,
you know where Marvin's from. You know where Marvin's from, right?
Mm-mm.
Marvin is a comedian.
Yeah.
On me. I seen it today. I was watching something. And he popped up. He doing his whole stand-up at a comedy club. You know what I'm saying? He's funny, too.
No, I never knew where his character, like where he came from.
He looked familiar though, but I didn't know where he came from either.
Method Man was another good actor, I thought. You know what I'm saying?
Method Man, oh yeah,
Method Man good actor.
Method Man's
in Ghost too.
Hey,
the way he played that lawyer. Method Man played the shit out of that.
Hey, but Ghost, I don't like they killed Ghost off, man. I don't see how they did that. That was a winner.
I don't think he did.
Right there. So you think he gonna make a comeback?
I don't think he's dead, man. I don't know why. I've been saying that. Me and my wife been going back and forth over with that, and I just feel that I don't think that they killed him.
They wrecked that whole Power series.
I think it's a twist.
That edition of Power was wrecked after Ghost left, because now you got his son coming up.
Well, he's coming, and now you coming around with him, because at the end of the day, because you be so into these series and these episodes, it's like you becoming liking the characters so much to the point where you act like you know them.
Right.
To the point where that's how deep you be into these damn roles and characters, and it was like for a minute I was like, fuck, what's his name?
Tariq.
I
still don't like Tariq.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think, like, the way he looked, he got the baby face, like, how can you put this little 11-year-old boy like here? You know what I'm saying?
You know who he remind me of? That he looked like he can be a son of Lloyd Banks. Like, he's a favorite Lloyd Banks to me. I don't know why. I was kind of wondering, like, is that Lloyd Banks' son?
That may be their worst edition. That may be the worst edition of Power. Because I think even Tommy, the Force. I think that one's better than that one.
Yeah, Force, yeah.
No,
it seemed like that didn't get as much play.
I like the Ghost. I'm not going to lie. Ghost too. But it's just that, I don't know.
Ghost is missing.
The character, yeah. I know. it's like the character, and then they like led the role with him, Tariq, and even Tasha, even with her role up in there. You feel me? It's like when you had Ghost, you had Tommy, Tasha, and Ghost. They made the show. Ghost didn't just make it by itself, but they all played their part. Tasha has his wife, and then Tommy played his character. That's why he got his own show now.
Don't forget about Lil Mamie, though. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
What was it, Angela?
Angela.
Angela.
Yep. Shout out to that. I don't know her
but
real name.
50 really came with a whole little series of hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. BMF.
The BMF, absolutely.
Hey, BMF might be the best one.
Yeah,
I think it's between BMF.
But you got to think, you know why it's the best one, because it's based on the truth. It's the true events.
Man, no, I think the best one he got. The best
kid
one
is getting off though.
Surviving Diddy.
I can't wait to Surviving Diddy come out.
Oh yeah. Now that documentary right there, that's gonna be a cold piece of work.
But is he gonna expose everybody?
I even heard
he needs to go back.
He was supposed to be doing one on Eminem too. 8 Miles, on one on Eminem. I even heard he was supposed to be doing one on Snoop Dogg. Like just all type of shit.
It's all creative. Like if you starting to think about it, the creative process that everybody's being built up to right now is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And 50 really going into his bag, and now he looking at different dudes. Who next? Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna do the Officer Ricky? You know what I'm saying?
Or the real Rick Ross.
Yeah.
But wasn't that like Snowfall based on like pretty much?
It was based on Freeway Rick.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't for sure. I didn't talk to nobody about it.
No, that's what it's based off because he did the interview.
He did the
interview with Vlad TV, I think.
If I ain't mistaken, I was seeing something that they were saying about the real Rick Ross. His net worth is like $600 million right now because he been doing. I just saw that a couple of days ago, and I was like, "Whoa!"
He a hustler.
He's doing his thing, like since he came home.
Well, yeah, you know,
like with the mute, cause I know he had started his music labels and different little stuff that he doing like in the industry behind the scenes. Yeah. And shout out to Rick Ross once again, the real Rick Ross.
Yeah, he live in the Lions, I think.
Love, baby.
He also got his thing going too. He got his little dispensary, you know what I'm saying, weed shop.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but they said,
got a lot of,
I read that.
Pretty sure he got
like
his hands in a lot of things.
That's the crazy part because a lot of hood dudes, you get a business regimen off of illegal stuff, and then when you actually put it towards something legal, you know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff you learn in the hood, how to deal with customers, how to deal with different people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes you into a shark if you ever go legal, you know what I'm saying?
And he already got the tools of just the weight and the way he was maneuvering in the streets with just moving that amount of weight. He was, fish scales, like that dude was doing it. Like for him to be moving the weight that he was moving, cause he's a bona fide hustler. Shit, at the end of the day, that shit easy to him. That shit come easy. Shit.
Yeah. Shout out to all the ex-street hustlers, all the ex-street businessmen that turned themselves around and now they running legal business. I know you eating it up. Cause I'm trying to right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this money. You know what I'm saying? It's coming true.
Hey, look,
you learn how to handle yourself. That's what I'm talking about.
You feel me?
Being
on the grind.
Being in the streets, that was an experience. And it was lessons learned as education. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You learn how to deal with people. I know how to deal with people. Now I know how to deal with people, making money, different people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because it's all about the green. Yeah, networking. Networking was the biggest thing I learned. I was a quiet dude. You know what I'm saying?
Bonding.
But I had to open up my mouth in order to learn how to network and meet different people.
Relationships with, and networking, relationships, bonding with, different, calibers type of people that's on business, that's, that's doing stuff or may got plugs, where we trying to get to. And, it's just basically bonding and starting to get in them relationships when you networking and
growing up in the streets. Growing up in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much trying to get your shit together, that's what the street party is for. Get your bumps and bruises out the way, Find your path.
It's enough money for everybody out here.
It's definitely enough money for everybody.
Ain't no such thing as you too late or you didn't came on the late train or you been snoozing and you waited too long. It's money. Money, it's enough money to go around for everybody.
It's just if you gonna go get it or not. See, that's the point. You got a lot of lazy individuals that make up an excuse or a reason why they don't have or they can't go get. You know what I mean? But the opportunity is there. They just don't. They don't apply themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't put forth the effort. You know.
We got a hustler in our family that's a bona fide hustler. I mean, it's my big Relly, my big bro. Shit, I even look at him as my second pops, man. He looked out for me, helped me, you know, in my lifetime, you know, and been there for me. And shout out to Big League Steve. Love you, Relly, man. That's my Relly.
Yes, sir.
That's Bud Weezy. That's his big bro. That dude is man. I ain't seen that dude turn 50 Cent, man. Like, you know, the Bible story, you turn water into wine.
Hey, when y'all was hustling CDs and hustling CDs and had all the swap meets sold
when it come to hustling, I didn't seen it all. Like, when it come to grinding, having shirts, record stores, having,
making the
we
shirts.
grew up around it. We know what a hustler can do, because like I was telling in the last episode we had. Don't fall for anything and don't just listen to anything that anybody tell you. Seeing is believing. Yeah, I saw that. My big relative, man, is a true grinder.
Always been solid.
A hustler, homie. By any means. Like, he gonna get his. He getting the bag. He don't need no help. He ain't taking no handouts. He gonna turn 50 Cent into shit, 50,000. Real fast.
Yeah, bro. Always had a cool hustle. Is always on top of the game. It was always the popping type of trend. You know, when the shirts came out, you know, with all the proper designs on them with the rhinestones. Yeah,
but he ain't coming out like Soulja Boy talking about I'm the first nigga that did this.
Yeah,
I'm the first nigga that did that.
But he just
laid back with it.
With
you feel me?
But when he did it, he ran with it. He sold it up to where, I mean, you know, like I said, when it came to the mixtapes and doing the mixtapes and stuff like that, it was like we used to go from one swap meet to another swap meet.
Had it on lock.
He had all the different
machines.
people inside that sold the music. You know, might be like 3 different, you know, Asian people in there that actually sold the music. But he'd have all them on lock. And then we go to a different, go to Schloss and go to every swap meet, you know, hitting them up. And he had the hustle. He
go even with the record store.
Yep.
TNT Records, Memory Lane, Fabulous Music. Yeah. Like, I mean, we could just go on and on. He was a bona fide hustler, and he still is, still on the grind. So at the end of the day, like, that shit is all in us, man.
Yeah, hustling don't stop.
Hell no. Like, come on now, man.
Right.
Shit. We just tapped in with it all, man, when it comes to our bloodline alone, man. That's what we a part of. I mean, shit. Y'all see, we coming up. We gonna be there.
Hey, y'all seen the Dash? The Dash interview?
The Dash interview. You know what?
Where the Dash, where he came out and said,
they made Tupac.
He made Tupac, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. And you know what? I mean, just on that subject, it can be a sensitive matter, just based off the fact when you a fan of an artist, or whether it's a singer, pop star, or a rapper, or whatever, or a movie star. But at the end of the day, I just look at it like, I don't understand how somebody can say that they made an artist, that he made himself an artist. Pac was already he was already an artist. No, it's not even just that. He made himself. So how can somebody say that they made?
How can you make Tupac when he's made already?
Yeah, you can't make something that's already been made. He was born that way.
If that's the case, then when they came and got him out of jail, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go get nobody, an unmade dude out of jail.
Hey, put like this: if anything, when Pac came to Death Row, he shined more of a light on Death Row
than anybody.
So if anything,
it is what it is.
Pac made Death Row. Like Death Row was Death Row. Everybody knew Death Row.
They was already
Death Row.
They was blown out. I get what he's saying about
Pac
like
hit Death Row though.
I get
it was a different Death Row.
You know? I get what he's saying about they didn't need like basically what he was getting to, like they didn't need Pac. They already had it popping.
Well, they probably.
But I get that. That's true. Death Row. Snoop came out. Dr. Dre.
Pac just made everything on the fast track. He just made it go
but
faster.
It's
quicker.
different when Pac came. It was a totally outlook.
Nah, he had that snap.
He made Death Row to even be. He made Death. I'm gonna put it this way. He made Death Row way bigger than what it was. Yeah. How about we say that?
Because they was only West Coast. If you think about it, a lot of Snoop, the Dog Pound, that was a West Coast thing that only damn near all of West Coast listened to. Like they wasn't really bumping all that out in the East Coast.
Cause you can get on like what he was, the statement that he made, like we was doing all this tracks, we was giving them all the beat. Cause that's at the end of the day, if you want to put it that way, homie, then if you're gonna go that route, you might as well say, well, Dr. Dre made Snoop too. You feel me? Cause who was giving Snoop's his beats and making his beats and everything else? Yeah. Like regardless of what. Anybody can go. An artist gonna be an artist. You can't sit here and tell me that you wrote Tupac songs, you wrote Tupac hooks. No, that came from that man's knowledge, from his brain, from his
You're not writing
mind.
You're not writing.
You feel me? You ain't writing for that dude, man.
There wasn't an artist.
Only how you make somebody is when you got this person, maybe got the voice, got the charisma. He got the the fucking
his box office.
He got this, his whole thing about his character. He looked like a star, and you just say, all right, I'm gonna write your lyrics, I'm gonna produce your beat, and you put them in there. Nah,
they trying to make it seem like Pac Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, every artist got somebody producing their tracks, got somebody producing their music, regardless of what. Gotta even go back to Jay-Z. When you got with The Rock, you had Kanye doing all these dudes'
Beanie
tracks.
Siegel.
Yeah, so come on, man. I don't know where you
it
get.
Takes a
y'all
team
dudes is
to make
killing
a song,
me when
bro.
y'all like to speak on. This is what gets me when it's not only because I'm a Pac fan. I just can't get over the bumps where you got these dudes out here talking about these people that's deceased. Like you wasn't saying none of this when this dude was here.
He can't defend himself,
now,
so he
man.
get to speak
now
free.
You can just get on podcasts, you can get on these interviews and, I did this, I did that. Man, get out of here with that, man. I'm tired of hearing these dudes get on these podcasts and talking about what they did and this person wasn't like that. Why you didn't say this shit? That shit don't hold up in court.
That's jealousy.
Get out of here.
He trying to say
you know
he's
how
not
you make
jealous.
yourself
Those
sound?
are jealous traits.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because Pac was bigger than you, homie? Like, get out of here, homie.
Yeah, he was stealing their girls. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was the other thing.
On,
one thing that come between a group
like
is
you
females.
made Pac. You didn't make Pac, nigga. Get out of here, homie.
Females will come between the group, and that's exactly what Pac was doing. He was snatching all their girls, just like he snatched.
Pac gonna be Pac, and then y'all can't take nothing from that dude, man. I don't give a damn who produced his track or what beats you gave him or whatever, nigga. Pac is Pac. Period. You can't take nothing from him. Who produced your beats besides your beats that you produced?
Definitely.
You ain't never, Dr. Dre ain't never produced your beats or gave you no beats? Dr. Dre ain't never gave Snoop beats? Come on, get out of here with that.
DJ Quick.
I'm sick of that, man.
That's why I give
always
respect to
talk
DJ
about
Quick.
and down talk on dudes that ain't here. What you to me, I'm trying to figure out is y'all niggas chasing clout? Y'all clout chasing because you're not relevant right now? What is
That's
it?
exactly what it is.
That's a cold piece of
That's
work.
exactly what it is.
Game. That's
Dudes
what
out here really chasing clout on people that's deceased, homie.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all see that Madonna?
The which one?
Where they said Snoop said on Drink Champs that Tupac took Madonna from Snoop.
Yeah.
I mean, Pac was that nigga though.
Yeah, he was. I didn't know Snoop was messing with Madonna though.
Y'all remember that interview with Big Gip?
Madonna get around.
What he was basically telling Jay-Z the same thing. Like he was basically telling everybody. He said, I don't care how nobody take it. Look, Pac was that nigga. I'm telling you right now, if Pac was alive, Pac would even have, I'm telling you, Pac can have Beyonce.
Pac would have Beyonce. This is facts.
I mean, Pac, because he's like you said, Pac was that nigga.
Yeah.
Jay would have really been
all
something.
the girls wanted to be with Pac.
Well, you got to think, Pac, he was saying fuck Jay-Z, fuck all that before he died. That's why I feel that was a disgrace for them to even make.
And that's how he went to war.
Remake that Me and My Girlfriend.
Yeah,
like, come on, man. You know when Pac died, homie. Don't be trying to make it seem like Jay tried to make it like he paying homage to Pac. No, you supposed to be the best. Why you remaking Pac's song, homie? To me, that's a disgrace too, homie. Like, I don't know, man.
It fell off though because it'd never be as good as Pac's.
You supposed to be the best rapper ever.
Nah.
Like that you claim. Like
Who, Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I got Jay-Z top 5. That's about it though. I got him top 5.
I mean, you can't. Once again, I'm gonna be a man. You can't take nothing from Hov. Hov is Hov. But at the end of the day, you can't claim you the best when you done stole stuff from the best. You didn't. Biggie was during this how I look at it. Biggie was the king of the East Coast at that era, and Pac was the king of the West Coast. Period. That's just how I'm a best player. I'm not finna go through like Pac was better and Biggie was better. I'm not gonna go there because them dudes was both like
I
some.
feel like
I can because he only had 2 records. You know what I'm saying?
Them dudes was some like creative artists. Them dudes did their thing.
Jay-Z got some cool music.
He
you know what I'm
do.
saying?
He do.
And I can't take that from him.
That's why I said
but
you can't
I can
take
tell you
nothing from
this.
You can't, especially
I can't,
with the Dynasty.
I can't
That was
think
one of our
of,
jewels.
yeah, but I
right
can't
there.
think of not one fucking Jay-Z song I got on my playlist. I mean that I can say. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying, I can't think of no songs that I got.
You got
now,
to.
we
It's
go
the
back
Dynasty.
into a point of
The
time,
Dynasty.
a certain period of time.
Yeah, we did used
That's
to knock
all
the
we fuck
Dynasty.
with.
They did
yeah,
knock
the
the
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
That Dynasty
Dynasty
album,
was
that was
era
our
when
time, though.
Yeah, that Dynasty.
That time,
Rock
that
Familiar.
album
He
came
had
out,
it. He
that
had
was
it on
our
lock.
time, and we fuck with him heavenly. You know, heavy.
But it wasn't even. You know what? Let's rewind a little bit. It wasn't even just the fact that we fucked with him. It was the whole
music.
crew, the whole rock.
Yeah.
Benny,
Siegel.
we
Right,
Benny
right.
Siegel's
Yeah,
fanatic.
Memphis
You know,
Bleak.
it was Memphis Bleak.
Yeah.
Like
Memphis
you
Bleak.
feel me? Like them dudes played. It wasn't just. It was more of having them as well.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
them artists. It was the ones that we tapped in,
You're
and
right.
we
It wasn't
especially
like-
Benny
yeah.
Mac.
Yeah.
Like we was big fucking
Hey.
Benny Siegel's fanatics.
I'm Young Memphis. Used to
play
play The Apprentice.
And that he came with the heart.
Yeah.
That brung that was like a powerful little group or crew at the time, and I don't even understand how Jay-Z just like to me. Like you didn't even like
How you
show
let
Benny
that-
Siegel
how
no
you let
love
that
when
fall
he
out,
came.
yeah.
Yeah, how you
Yeah.
let that fall off?
Like,
that?
Benny
But I
Siegel
think
was
Benny
hard,
Siegel got
homie.
a little too big for his britches or something like that.
Nah, he
So
got
started
locked
tripping.
up. Remember, he was in the pen.
Because he had state property. Remember, he had to fix the state
No,
property.
Benny
fix
Siegel was
going
the
and all
man.
that.
Like that Jay-Z.
He did.
I
He had
don't-
a whole little swing. Yeah.
Jay-Z should have been like, man, I don't care how big you would get. You don't be doing that, man. Like you just left these dudes hanging out like red rags, on no goddamn clothesline,
Cold people.
freezing and shit.
Yeah, real
You a
talk,
billionaire.
real talk.
You ain't even lend a hand to Siegel, nigga. Like, come on,
He
homie.
fell
Like,
off quick too.
Shit.
Siegel too real though. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? He a real
Siegel,
street.
hey, come on, homie.
Siegel
dude.
got clocked though. Did you see him get hit? Was it some years ago?
Yeah,
Meek
that
Mill,
was that.
Meek
no, it
Mill
wasn't-
bodyguard or something. Wasn't it?
No, it was that dude that was running with AR Rab.
Oh snap! Is that right?
Oh yeah, he was out of I forgot the dude's name. Yeah, he was out of Meek Mill's.
Yeah, Meek
Mill camp.
Yeah.
But all them dudes was connected, like with AR Rab,
They
if
must
I
have
ain't
been some Philly
mistaken.
dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, but remember what happened is when Game and Meek Mills had that beef going when it first started, and you got to think Benny Siegel Meek Mill, they was basically fucking around at the time. So I think they got mad because when the beef kicked off or whatever. I'm not for sure, so I can't really say too
Allegedly.
much. I don't know what Benny Siegel said, or Benny Siegel was like, you know what, like I ain't really tripping off this beef or whatever the case, whatever
Hey,
happened.
Meek Mill grimy
So
though.
that's why the dude, I can't think of his name. Why the dude went, but he dope fiend him. It ain't like he called him out and they got a that can happen to anybody.
That's why I don't
I'm saying,
respect Meek
motherfuckers
Mill.
gotta be more aware of their fucking surroundings
gotta be on
too.
your
So they got
Shit.
mad because of the game,
Especially
and
if
then
you a
plus the
street
game
dude.
was fucking over them dudes, man. And then them dudes started talking about Meek Mill relative, who I can't think of that dude who's supposed to been rapping and making this towards the game. And then they started talking about the game got a ghostwriter and like, man, that nigga, don't be trying to throw in towels and talking about copping out because this dude over here murdering y'all. That kind of has something to do with why Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills fell out when they was together because of the whole little beef thing.
Yeah, the game has some. He had a nice diss record.
I mean, the dude can
250.
put some shit together.
Remember the Ghost Unit?
Yeah,
The Ghost Unit was
he
tight.
had bars,
Yeah,
so you can't take that from him. That dude had bars, and he didn't have no ghostwriter. So y'all need to stop that, homie. That's why, I was always told you better learn how to pick your battles. Y'all fucking around pick a battle thinking because Meek Mill was hot. Now, I don't even have nothing against Meek Mill, but I'm just saying. Y'all thinking because Meek Mill was hot and he can flow, he's a spitter. But when it shows when he fucked with Game, that Game had, he outdid him with the bars. He outdid him.
Was that the 100 bars he did?
Yeah, no, pest control.
Yeah. 300
he came
bars.
with the pest control. He came with he couldn't. I'm just saying he couldn't fuck with the Game. But then I was hearing that shit happened over Sean Kingston.
Sean Kingston, yeah.
That's pretty much how it's supposed to start with Meek Mill over Sean Kingston and some other little shit, or allegedly up in the club or some bullshit, some shit. I don't know, but that's neither here or there.
Yeah, a lot be going on in the background and all that.
Yeah,
that's way out.
Definitely a lot be going on in the background, man.
It's wild, homie. Yeah, but this back on that subject with the Daz and all this stuff about you made Pac. I don't know, man.
You can't make Pac, man.
That's wild.
Nobody made Pac. Pac was talented. He's a big talent.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man.
Acting, with poetry, you know what I'm saying? That's all rapping is anyway. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, multi-talented.
Yeah.
Somebody like Daz could never make Pac. I mean, if that's the case, why did Daz's career fall off? In fact, why did most of their careers fall off after Pac died? You know what I'm saying? Put it that way. Snoop kept going. Snoop came with some new stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, because Snoop is Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop was already a star before Pac even came to Death Row. That's why I'm keep saying, like, I get Snoop was a big star before Pac came along. I get that, of course. But what I'm saying is, for them to make it seem like, for him to come out talking about he made Pac, like, come on, man, get out of here, homie.
It was a group thing.
Pac made itself, homie. I don't give a damn what track you produce or what tracks y'all gave him. What producer don't give great artists tracks? Because guess what? That artist made your track, made money. So, you feel me? That track that you gave him, the reason why you gave it to him because he was a superstar, and you knew that if he spit on it, you gonna get some bread off of it for producing it.
There are times when the people give a beat,
how you feel you
and they flow is trash, and maybe you made that dude, but Pac flow is so tight, you can't say that you made Pac tight. You know what I'm saying? Pac's lyrics is what was popping.
Let me go to quote something that one of my my favorite East Coast artist, Jadakiss. Jadakiss said once upon a time on one of his verses, said, "You niggas use beats for help, nigga. We help the beat." You get where I'm going with this? Like, get out of here. Nobody don't care. Like, if you so much of a dope producer and beat maker, nigga, why you not relevant, and why haven't nobody even calling you, these new era or new age artists calling you for beats, since you so dope of a fucking producer, homie? Since you made Pac, why you ain't make nobody else? I ain't even heard about you other than you being on this goddamn podcasts and shit and saying all this ignorant shit, homie. Mr. I made Pac.
He wasn't even the tightest one out of the dog pound. He wasn't even the tightest one out of the dog pound. He was
still like to
third,
me,
fourth best.
chasing, homie.
You had Corrupt, who was the best lyrical one. Then you had Nate Dogg, who was with the
Hook Master.
The Hooks.
The Hook Master.
Daz, you was
Nate Dogg,
you was ninth. You was
rest
ninth,
in peace,
Daz.
baby.
I got Daz behind Superfly. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The Dog Pound record was tight though.
Oh yeah,
it was tight, but y'all didn't make Pac. I gotta tell you that.
Hell no.
I don't know what
Shout out to Corrupt.
I don't know what you was smoking. Corrupt was tight though.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what you was smoking, Daz, but you was the weakest one out of the bunch. I gotta tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's probably the only reason why he was around, because of who he knew, and it don't he supposed to be related to Snoop, allegedly or something like that.
Yep.
So and then and at the end of the day, because he was producing, making beats and stuff, so he played his part. So I guess he wanted to get in, they created a group with him and all that. But don't be trying to come out here with all that yin yang, homie.
I think most of their problems was from females though, because even Dad said that I think Suge may have smashed his baby mama or something. You know what I'm saying?
And see,
a lot of that was behind the scenes.
A lot of these dudes talking about shit because he locked up and they know he gone.
Yeah.
That even goes like, nigga, y'all do with all these big bad wolf and big old mouths and talking this, oh shit, this. Nigga, you wasn't saying none of that, homie. I'm not buying it. I wouldn't even buy it for $1. Come on, homie. Y'all, I don't know what's up with this new era, or you trying to impress these new eras, these new age niggas or the industry dudes or whatever, homie, but I'm not buying it, homie. I was around and was in the streets and all that during that back. I was a young pup, but yeah, I was around them eras. You niggas was on hush mode, nigga.
Yeah,
so
Daz ain't
off,
been around.
Nigga.
I ain't seen Daz nowhere, but on the his little Instagram or something, podcast.
All of a sudden, you niggas got these big ass voices.
Another whack 100.
Pac is gone, and now Suge is locked up. Now you dudes got all this shit to say. Like, get out of here.
Yeah,
now I respect the man if you was doing it. When these people was around, then I wouldn't even have nothing to say. But when I go across podcasts or interviews and I hear dudes speaking upon certain people in certain, sensitive moments, or like artists and like CEOs that no longer can even defend, which Suge Knight can defend himself because he's still, he's still around, but he's doing time. But Pac not here, homie. Like,
yeah, you gotta leave that man alone.
I gotta dead that, homie.
Leave that man alone.
I don't know what's wrong with you dudes, homie. Clout chasing ass niggas, man.
Hey, you see that no jumper? What was that? No jumper with Whack 100?
Whack 100?
Yeah.
What speaking
of, they exposing it?
Oh yeah. Mr. FBI and all that.
Yeah,
they got the paperwork,
FBI informant and all that.
Yeah.
Piece of work, boy.
Well, you know what? He made his own bed.
He always in everybody's business.
That dude always sure. With his paper, his public information, and that, I'm so done with that dude. That dude, he's a loudmouth. He's messy. I don't even,
Yeah, because nowadays he's saying he got video of what really happened with Megan Thee Stallion, and when it come out, you know what I'm saying, everybody gonna regret how they did it and all that because it wasn't, you know what I'm saying. The same thing Nicki Minaj said.
Man,
how you got shot in the foot with no scar.
Let me tell you this. I mean, I get with Nicki Minaj, and to be honest, I believe, I ain't gonna say we on that subject, we can go back. I think Megan is killing Nicki Minaj with the dishes. Hell yeah, I listened to both of them. I'm like, this Nicki Minaj, that shit garbage. Like, she's doing her little animated little stuff like that, but when you listen to the bars and like the tracks, I listened to both. Megan killed Nicki Minaj. I'm like,
Megan out there shining.
She killed Nicki Minaj. That girl, Nicki, you need to take that shit back into the whoever released that. I don't even know why. Like, I know you, Nicki, but no, that ain't.
I think she tried to come back quick when she really should have just took her time.
To me, that's garbage.
She came back like 2 days later.
I look at it like this, bro.
You're not Drake, Nicki.
I look at it like this. The same how when Nicki Minaj came in and Lil' Kim was doing her thing, and Nicki Minaj basically came and took her motherfucking crown, took her shit. Yeah. Well, it's like Nicki Minaj been having it for a minute, so now it's somebody younger, a newer era coming in the game.
That got a real physique.
Hey, look, they demanded.
That's built.
Yeah, like you kind of set the tone how they need to come, far as respect and no disrespect. Hip hop. You set the tone already. So now here they come with their little era, and you trying to battle and go against it, and it's like your time is up. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. And she need to accept it.
Yeah.
That's like Ice Spice and Lotto.
But what I tripped off, we can go there, but I got to say
Ice
this.
Spice and Lotto. Woo!
That shit with Nicki Minaj, to me, I don't know. She tried to pick her little Cardi, when Cardi B was on her, Cardi B trying to fade her, her bodyguard elbowing Cardi B, had a knot on her head because she don't want to get down. She me feared Cardi B.
Yeah, most
like you was running from all them fades and all that, but now I guess you feel and
maybe she feel like she could take Megan.
But that definitely has to be that.
Cardi got maybe she feel like since maybe went to school and shit.
All she gotta do
maybe
is bust
she feel like
that
she
ass.
can take her. You know what I mean?
Cardi spicy.
Ass.
Yeah.
Cardi
got hood in her. You know what I'm saying? Cardi fuck with the homies. So
that same like I felt when she came at Miley Cyrus. Remember on the awards, whatever, with that MTV Awards or whatever that was with Miley Cyrus. She approached Miley Cyrus on the MTV Awards.
Oh yeah,
and talking about what's that? What's up now, bitch? And all that. Like, where was that energy when you with Cardi B? That's all I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna be one way, be that way all the time. Don't just pick your battle. Like she literally picking her battle.
No, because she knew she feel like she can take Miley Cyrus too.
Hey, but you know what? They both messed up.
That's what it is. Like, but I'm just saying, where was that energy at when Cardi B approached you all them time and you being protected by your bodyguard? Because you sure didn't want that smoke with Cardi B.
Hey, but to be honest, they both messed up that day. Because I wouldn't have got it on that day, dude. They was at the Met Gala. That's paper, you know what I'm saying? Now, you can meet me outside the Met Gala, though, you know what I'm saying? Because they ended up getting their pockets hurt after that.
That shit just
you don't show up to no big time event. That's not with your people. See what I'm saying? And you acting a ghetto fool like they knew you was gonna act. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take some chunks out of your cash.
Oh right, absolutely.
But we can definitely go outside of this Met Gala. You know what I'm saying? I would have did that.
Yeah, but back to what you were speaking on. Didn't mean to
Lotto?
interrupt you with the Lotto and
Ice Spice.
No, what is they beefing on?
Ice Spice mentioned something on, I think it was Instagram or something, how Lotto had her in the background in one of her little videos. Like, got me in the background. This little BS, you know what I'm saying?
I thought she was on some shit like she taking my style or...
Nah, but she ended up pulling up to Ice Spice hood and shooting the video. And in the video, she need that one-on-one. And you two little pretty, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pretty, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Ice Spice and Lotto. They up and coming, though.
Yeah, I mean, they both got, they both PYTs, you feel me? I give it to both of them. Isn't that Lotto a 21 Savage woman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ain't mistaken.
Supposedly,
that's it,
yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I think that's his woman. 21 Savage.
Yeah. That's wild.
But Ice Spice, hey man, these PYTs, man, they doing their stuff, man. Sex sells.
It's crazy that both of them beefing at the same time. You got Nicki and Megan, and now you got Lotto and Ice Spice.
Well, controversy sell, man. I mean, it's number one seller.
You know, it looked like it was done on purpose.
As men,
seller records.
Publicity stunts. Mm-hmm. They stay doing those. I mean,
both of them just dropped the record. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm rooting with Megan Thee Stallion. Like Nicki Minaj, she has too much. She has the nerve to come at these artists, and like she was even saying, I went back on an interview where she was basically kind of saying like the way Cardi B was getting at her, and she really didn't have no problem with it, but then she got fed up because she talking about she felt by her having a crown that Cardi B was supposed to basically bow down to her.
Yes,
because she was the queen of rap at the time, so she was supposed to come in and give her daps, basically. I'm like, you didn't do that to Lil' Kim.
No.
Like, who you think you are that somebody's supposed to kiss the ground you walk on? It's a like, didn't y'all say that last episode? It's competition.
It definitely is
competition.
So what you mean? Ain't no artist gonna come in gonna be talking about kissing your ass. Like, for one, your ass is fake. So who want to kiss the fake ass?
You gotta come off that high horse.
Yeah,
everybody gonna come in and kiss your ass.
These bitch females is top notch as well. They ain't over here like we don't give a. I mean, that's just like me. I wouldn't be out here trying to kiss nobody.
No, think about this. Think about hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Think about way back hip hop and all that original hip hop, everything. What they always say, I'm the realest MC, the hardest MC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like basically you repping yourself, you know what I'm saying? But it's always competition. And like when somebody come off with bars or whatever, I mean the whole thing about it is for you to be like, oh, he did that or she did that. Now you gotta write something, you know what I'm saying, just as hard to come back. You know what I'm saying? That's the art of the game. You can't get mad. I mean, I feel like you had your time. your time up.
Everybody
it's somebody else's time now. You just in the way because you still trying to be relevant, and you making yourself kind of look bad because what you did to somebody finna do to you.
Yeah.
And don't hold on because pretty soon that person, somebody gonna come do it to them. I mean, it's gonna.
So how do y'all think this ends? Because I'm
Shout
sure
out
it
to
ain't
Megan.
gonna stop.
Megan Thee Stallion, I'm riding with you. I don't give a fuck. I'm picking the side.
Somebody career gonna get
her.
Shout out Nikki. Nikki, get her.
Get her.
I'm on Nikki. He got Meg. You know
I got
what I'm saying?
Meg.
He got Bud.
I'm riding with Meg.
Hey, that's a cold one. That shit, I can give two shits, but I guess I go with the younger version. I go with Megan.
Two
I'm
stallions.
going with Meg.
Two stallions.
You know why?
I
I'm
think
gonna tell you
Megan-
why.
I think
Because
Megan bars.
I'm with Cardi B for one, and I know them two get along. And then for two, like that Nicki, I ain't gonna lie, I was upset listening to that damn diss song. I'm like, that's not the Nicki that I was looking for.
Definitely not. She
I was
should've
like,
took
what
her
the
time.
fuck? Like, come on, homie, get the fuck out of here with that. Megan, get her.
But you know what? This would be her second L if it wraps up the way it is.
It's gonna wrap up that way.
Because she took an L to who was that? Remy Ma.
Oh yeah, Remy
Remember
Ma
Remy
killed
Ma
him with
ran
the
her?
remake of the Ether.
Yeah.
When you remember when Remy Ma remade the Ether?
No, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, she redid it.
But you know why you don't remember it? Because it's a difference between somebody like Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma. Like Remy Ma come out and she did kill her, but it ain't gonna get the kind of play because she ain't Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now you got Megan Thee Stallion, who is actually an artist, a real artist who got the background, who got the following.
She's a hot girl.
Yeah, and now she
Shout
going
out to
to
the
Nicki.
hot girl production, baby.
Nikki, you gotta come with your hot stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't just release no stuff that you just released like that. Bigfoot. I was trying to feel it.
It's not even just that too. And with our have real knives, we have to realize and face up to that. The era of our era, how we were so into artists that spitting bars, it's not about bars no more. It's not about none of that right now.
No.
The style of rapping that Megan have, that flowing that she has, that's what's killing it. That's what everybody's on. That style of rapping, and she's every track that Megan get on, she murder them just because of her style. That's why I said that this is Megan era. You can't come from taking a break. Yeah, you still selling. Can't take it away. Yeah, she's still selling. Her songs is number one on the Billboard for her new album, her singles and all that. Yeah, she got that. But you ain't got. You gonna still stay relevant because your music that you putting out because you
already got that
No,
follow.
because she's a pop star.
Yeah.
But you left the lane of being a spitter, a rapper, because that's Megan lane now. Basically, I feel like what you doing is coming from your top and you stepping down into Megan lanes, Megan's law. You done fucked up.
Yeah, real talk.
That's what happened. You should have stayed in your lane and left what should have been left alone.
She definitely got to step it up. I'm gonna need to see another
Megan,
song or something.
you fuck around with Megan's law.
She got to come
And
with
she
another
ain't
bar.
playing. She
And
gonna
she-
eat her ass up on that.
And
in
she
that
out
lane.
in the clubs and everything.
You
right
cannot
now,
fuck.
shaking ass
That's
and all
what she's
that, you know
fucking
what I'm
up.
saying?
You
She out
cannot
there
fuck
living
with
it.
Megan in her lane, and that's what happened. You fuck around and came supposed to be the queen. You stepped off your throne and got your ass ate up because you fucking with Megan's law. Nigga, that's period.
Hey, you could tell she was hot though. She did the whole little live. Her live was a little minute. You know what I'm saying? She's speaking on everything. You know what I'm saying? That ain't her. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like all
She
that
got her out of her
Bigfoot
box.
and
Yeah.
like get out of here. You can't be talking to nobody when you running around with fake inflatable asses and shit. Like come on, man. I ain't with that. Like you all with your inflatable ass and shit. Shit flat. I even heard allegedly one time that her and Future did that song with that they had to stop it or they kept stopping because her ass inflated. Like I ain't bullshitting allegedly, but I gotta say y'all didn't hear about that shit. Yeah,
I know it was something that happened with Meg.
with her and Future on the song or whatever.
What happened between Meg and Future though?
I don't know.
Wait, Nicki said Meg smashed Future or something for a feature. Hey, no telling what goes on behind these scenes in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Just like Diddy. How many dudes did he have sex with
But who is she talking about when she messing with a sex ret? She married to a sex offender.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a bunch.
So
of
come on
on.
now, I don't give a fuck. Like I said last time, I don't care how old he was. He's a registered. We say that all the time. It's jackets that we are not supposed to have. We don't want no snitching. That's a jacket you don't want. And registered as a sex offender, that's a jacket that you don't want. Them is two jackets that
get your ass kicked in jail.
Forbidden. Them is forbidden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
And this is who she married. So guess what? You know how they tell us the story in the street. If somebody is snitch and you know they're a snitch and they have that jacket and you fucking with them, what do that make you?
Wait, birds of the feather flock together.
What do that
you gotta
make
remember
you?
that.
So
Nikki just got too many run-ins with them kind of people. Her brother
you
is too.
approving of your husband being a sex offender, registered. So it's kind of, did you agree and you don't have no problem
Don't forget her brother either.
Yeah, and then her brother. So it's kind of making me think like, what is going on with you in your mind? Do you have some shit in the closet that we need to know about?
She might have some little boys. Was
she out there touching on little boys?
Yeah,
was she Epstein
I
Island?
was finna say, was that bitch
Hey,
on the Epstein list? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy I thought about recently? Remember I used to work for that billionaire dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that little Epstein book, all that little BS that I witnessed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I witnessed the, allegedly, but I did witness it, you know what I'm saying? But they was up there getting faded.
Mm-hmm.
The billionaire dude I worked for, and he was with some politicians up there, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what they do. That's what they do, really, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's like billionaire status. You feel that you're untouchable. I gives a fuck what anybody think about me or has to say about me, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do it, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. That's how these dudes' minds set. They state of mind. They mindsets is, if I want to go fuck with a 16-year-old, who the fuck gonna stop me? Because I gives a fuck. I got the money to get myself out of it if it comes down to it. That's what they do.
Because them rich people, they be sexual deviants. You know what I'm saying? I done been to the Playboy Mansion and all that. You know what I'm saying? I done witnessed a whole busload of people in lingerie and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. They know this. That's why I go
and them
back
same
and
people,
forth.
them same people. I seen them with a gang of stars, Chris Tucker, Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a gang of them dudes up there with these different politicians and stars. Jason Stratton. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I met him before.
Allegedly.
I done met all these dudes before, and these parties be wild that they be going to.
I believe it,
you know
really.
what I'm saying?
I believe it.
Where they got drugs and everything up there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting outside because I was part of the security team. I'm out there with some FBI. You know what I'm saying? We just sitting outside talking about what the bullshit they doing in there. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that you can have that kind of money and still be able to do what you can do and get away with it.
And still have the FBI and all these dudes as your security team.
Man, I'm outside with the FBI. The city attorney is up there with the billionaire dude I was working for.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
Getting high. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it. Do you really think that just because, not you personally, but I'm speaking to the people, do y'all really believe and think that because you's a lawyer, because they a judge, that they don't have skeletons in their closet, like they ain't out calling the weed man, or they don't have a narcotic connect plug that they call because they going through it, they had a rough day, they want to snort a line, or you don't think? Come on, man.
But it's crazy.
I don't believe that, because the work that they do, the stuff that they do, all the stress and the threats and stuff that these people go through, like they ain't tossing bottles up when they get home, or having they what they call it, when you a rich person, you got they cook and the chef, the butlers and shit. Yeah. Like, you ain't having them line up, got your shit already ready for you on your little platters and your plates and shit. So when you get in, like, I want a line as soon as I walk in the door, have it ready. Yeah.
Man, I know his dealer was making money though, man. That's what always I thought. I used to see a little shady dude coming around. This dude had really billions of dollars too. I ain't talking about millions. This dude had billions, and he had the whole drug dealer coming up. I just wanted to be his dealer. I didn't want to be his little security or whatever I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Personal security. I didn't even want to do that. No, I wanted his job. But you need a key, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I need is one client. This is him as a client, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He furnishing all their parties and all that.
You lock in at them type of parties and you the plug. Shit. Yeah. It's on.
Yeah, they'd be cool though. Like this dude had so much money. A lot of the stars I was meeting was really just like they was acting like they was down here with me. The dude had so much money. I'm saying. Yeah. I was in this the second most expensive house in California at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's what dude had. It was worth $90 million or something like that. Mm. But yeah, it's true. All what goes on in the background to these parties, man. Because with Diddy coming out with with Diddy and all this other stuff in the background about Cat Williams and how they got to go through Hollywood and all that, it's true. You got these regular people that are in charge because they got all this money. Mm-hmm. And you go to these parties, you're seeing this, you're seeing that. You know, you might get high. Now you waking up with another dude or something. You know what I'm saying? They was up there partying.
Now that's like, now that's the fucked up part. That's when the fuckery come in.
Hollywood, that's the Hollywood.
No, because when they mention like the Epstein Island,
so it kind of make you think. That's why he did what? I believe, not to cut you off really again, but I believe that's the number one reason why a lot of the artists say that's why I don't go to those parties and I stay away from them parties, because you don't want to wake up being so fucking like fucking out of this world, out of space, and wake up and then witness some shit like what the fuck? You might gotta kill yourself and that person that you wake up next to. That's why they like, I'm staying away from that shit. They got some shit that nigga I told your ass.
It's money.
Now they got that drug that's called nigga I told your ass. Like you take it and nigga you gonna wake up and be like, and you gonna be mad, embarrassed, disappointed, crying, and in disbelief. Like, and that's gonna hit bing, pop up a nigga I told your ass.
Yep. But see, that's where you gotta stand up as a man. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta stay away.
You gotta stand as a man. I don't want that. I'll take the contract. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, taking them drugs or whatever type of drug that nigga I told your ass drug, like it ain't no telling what they. Especially I was told too, like different interviews how they be having the little plates and platter full with weed, like nuggets of weed, nuggets like plates full of like cocaine for you to snort, like all the different ecstasy pills in the little platter. So you gotta think, whoever made them drugs, you don't know who made that shit or who laced it with whatever that they laced it with. But guess what? To a nigga, that shit free. Nigga, I ain't gotta pay for that shit. I'm here at the party. Why not enjoy myself?
Yeah,
let's go in.
Then you wake up allegedly like Terry Crews. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
No, because like the dude I work for, he has so much money, man. Like you didn't see, like we all have seen people do stuff for $100, $200. You know what I'm saying? These dudes got billions, man. Mm-hmm. Same dude that's over there doing lowball stuff for 100,000, even lower. Man, you see these millions of dollars, billions. You know what I'm saying? They in there getting flipped, man. Grown ass men. You know what I'm saying?
Sad. Hollywood.
But it was just amazing because I seen that Chris Tucker was brought up with this Epstein Island stuff. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I seen him at one of those parties.
And I like that stuff too, man. But remember on Club Shay Shay, Cat Williams did, send a shot out at Chris Tucker. Because by him being close with Michael Jackson, he said some shit.
Bro, like, Chris Tucker was up
like,
there.
What the fuck?
Chris Tucker was up there with a lot of rich people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Club Shay Shay, shout out to Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, the Shannon
I didn't
Sharp
even know
show.
that shit is out here.
Is it?
Yeah. He just had, because I looked at the little interview with Usher a little bit when y'all left. When you left really with the girls, that's what I had. It came on, so I just watched a little bit of it. And they was basically talking about, the Super Bowl. And then he was like, yeah, shout out, he was asking him, like, what made you have your new album release date on the same day of the Super Bowl? And he basically was saying, well, I have a residency here at Vegas, and I'm here. I'm guaranteed 100+ shows, and You feel me? So it's like basically, he feel like it's only right. You feel me? Right. The Super Bowl, I'm performing at the Super Bowl, so it's only right. I release it, basically like showing love to Las Vegas and to the Super Bowl, and you know, for having them, it's like you said, that's like an artist's dream to perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Everybody moving
so
on.
So his new album release day drops on the same day of the Super Bowl. That's Usher album.
Usher too, man.
And he even said something about that. He said, him, for real, Jay-Z for real, Usher, and who was supposed to be a group. Usher said it on Club Shay Shay.
Hey, you know what?
I forgot who else he said. He said, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, Pharrell do look a little sweet. He do look like he belongs.
For real, Jay-Z for real, Usher, and somebody else.
Supposed
Diddy? To be in a super group. And Diddy.
That's Please don't say Diddy.
No, that's
don't
it.
Say Diddy. Don't say Diddy.
They supposed to be in a super group.
Jay-Z, come out of the closet, pimpin'. Jay-Z, come out of the closet.
They were supposed to be a group.
Hey, but look, they talking about
ain't no telling if he
ain't no telling what's up with Jay-Z.
Man, that dude was part of that. Man.
Remember he was messing with who was that? Foxy Brown. I didn't know Foxy Brown was that young when she came out. For one.
When Nas even put him out there, and when they was beefing, and Nas said, "But you kept." And Fox, you kept your mouth, your
face all in her bush.
Yeah, in her bush or whatever.
What you think he getting girls now because of your looks?
Negro, please. With whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. You feel me? Like.
Hey, he took that page out of Pac, but Pac was always on Jay-Z. Pac stayed on Jay-Z.
That dude, that's why I've said, I don't know, man. I just don't like the fact how these dudes be claiming that they this and that because the other dudes is gone. I get you put your work in, but
yeah, and you helped him out. I ain't gonna lie, you did help him out by giving him beats and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Daz.
Oh no, I said that. I said that, but don't.
But that's what you're supposed to do as a producer.
That's where I was getting at. Like, what do you mean?
I understand you want your credit, but you went a little far by saying you actually made somebody.
Yeah, that's the only thing that bothered me and disturbed me.
I put like this. I will hope. You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get. I will hope that when he said that he did not mean like. Yeah, we made it. I mean, you said it. People gonna take it however you said it. You know what I'm saying? You said it. It was fucked up. But I'm hoping like that he said it like he didn't actually mean like they made him. Like maybe he meant like, you know, where we brung him in. You know what I'm saying? We brung him in. You know what I'm saying? We put him in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? We let him shine. You know what I'm saying? We knew he was gonna shine, and when he started shining, we helped him shine. You know, whatever.
But yeah, you know what? He can't
I feel
even
all
say,
that.
No,
I understand.
He can't even say that. What money did he pay to get Pac out of jail?
No,
he didn't own Death Row. Yeah, he was just another little fucking puppy rolling around in Death Row.
Right. So if anybody was gonna say anything like that, it would be
you can't still say that.
To be honest,
all you was doing your job,
right.
Making beats and being a producer.
Yeah.
You didn't bring Pac in. What money did you put up to bring him in?
Yeah.
What deal did you make to bring him in? So come on, man, that goes a long way. You was doing your job. Rather same like DJ Quick, same like Dr. Dre, when all them being producers making beats for the artists. That's it. Like what money did you put up to bring Pac to Death Row?
And even if he had kept those beats, he wouldn't have did what Tupac did with him. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Whatever beat he made, he wouldn't have got on it and killed it like Pac did.
But that's why I said, quote, going back what I quoted a little earlier, that the reason why you gave him beats that was y'all's, that y'all maybe was supposedly spit on, but y'all gave him to Pac, the reason why y'all gave him to Pac, because y'all know Pac was a superstar.
And he was going to kill it.
And you knew he was going to murder, and he was going to help making you some money off the production that you did for that track.
Pac made those beats. Pac made you, Daz.
Yeah, exactly.
He made those beats.
Pac didn't need the beats. He helped the beat.
I could have made Pac a beat and he would have destroyed it. Not on make beats.
Help. He made he helped the beat.
Yeah.
Like I said, Jadakiss quoted that. Y'all use beats for help. We help the beats.
Yeah, real
Period.
talk. Real talk.
So get out of here with that. Period. Man, I'm telling you, dude. That's why I'm glad I'm not in the industry, because these dudes out here wilding out with all this, what they did, and like, you didn't do nothing. What money you put up? Period. Get out of here.
Yeah, but that's another episode, guys.
Yep. Can you dig it, man? Like, follow, subscribe. And you know what? Once again, we still looking for people to, leave comments or, give us some, if you feel a certain way or feel that y'all want us to talk about certain, topics or, talk about anything. Just let us know and, give us them views and let us know what's going on in your mind, how you feel about the podcast as well.
Yeah, give us the feedback, man. We appreciate it.
Until next time, we out.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?